All right. So we're here. Okay. So Arvada versus Lafayette. Whenever we play Lafayette, I always say NOCO. I gotta.
Lafayette.
I don't know why.
Locomotive.
All right, we're starting off with Drew, Graham, Keegan, J-Mo, and Jackson. Face-off stays in the dot. Graham tries to pitch it in, goes back to Lafayette. They're going to ring around the boards. Drew tries to hold it in. Lafayette into the zone. J-Mo makes a hit. Jackson's going to pick up the puck, and he goes up the ice to Drew, or Keegan. Keegan wasn't quite able to grab it. Drew's going to come back for it here on the corners. And no call on the little trip. I guess maybe it was just too slow motion. But there we go. It's going to ring around the boards. J-Mo's going to pick it up. He tries to get it up the ice. It's going to hit. And I think we have a stoppage. I don't know if it's going to be a penalty or not on J-Mo, or if it's just a stoppage in play.
Sitting into the box.
So it looks like Graham's in the box, so first penalty kill. Looks like we have Asher out there with Maurer and Alex and Calder. Asher gets to this puck, and he's going to hit it off the boards to Calder. Calder gets it up to the point. Stays in. Lafayette is going to ring it around. They take a shot, deflected up into the glass. Asher's going to go try to poke for this. They're behind the net now. Out front, good stick lift by Maurer. He's going to try to get it out. He's holding it in the corner. It's kind of 3-on-1. They're going to get it back out to the point. Going to work their way inside. Shot goes wide. Alex is going to chase there along the boards. Alex does get the stick on it and clears the zone. Good job by Alex. He gets slammed. No call, even though that obviously hit Alex right in the head. That was high, but nothing. Asher makes a good hit, and then Alex comes back in and makes a second hit. Asher's going to pick this up, and he gets it up to Alex. Gets lost in Alex's skates, but he's able to pick it up to the corner. Can't quite clear it, though, so Maurer's going to take it, and he's just going to go ahead and ice it. 55 seconds left in the penalty. Jackson out with Cody and Cam and Ethan. I don't think we've really had any possession into the offensive zone yet. So hopefully we can kill off this penalty and get moving. Face-off stays in the dot. Cody's poking at it. Everyone's poking at it. Cam's trying to get it. Lafayette's able to get it out to the point, but comes out of the zone. So Cam's going to give a little bit of a chase. And Lafayette is going to start bringing it back down. Nice job by Ethan to cause some distress, and Cam was able to kind of pick that up. So he's trying to play with it in the corner and just stall for a little bit of time. Cody's going to make a step up. Lafayette's bringing to the zone. Jackson's back. They take a shot. Kick save by Hunter. And Ethan's going to go ahead and ring it off the boards, and Jackson's going to pick it up.
There you go, Jackson.
He's got to be, he gets the rebound, but then it goes back to Lafayette. So they're going to ring it back down ice. Cody's going to poke it aside, and Cody shoulders it, tries to get it up with his own. Nice job by Cody. This will be an icing, but with 1 second left in the penalty kill, we should be back on the ice here momentarily with full strength. So we got J-Mo coming out with Asher, and then we got Keegan and Drew. Face-off won by Lafayette. They're going to pick it up, but Asher is able to intercept, and he rings it off the boards to himself, and he's going to pick it up, and he's going to get it up to Keegan. Keegan's going to wing it over to Drew. Drew's going to take it into the zone. Drew in the dot. He wings it towards the net. Deflected wide by the goalie. Drew gets it in the corner, and Lafayette's going to come and bring it out of the zone. Gets poked away by Drew. Good job by Drew. Picked up by Asher. Asher's makes a little loop, and he's got some speed. Asher's going to go ahead and take this in. He makes a move around one. He's got a lot of guys, though, in front of him. Drew's going to get there, and he goes around into the docks. He's got a shot across, but he goes behind Keegan.
Good hockey.
Good look, though, by those two. Hopefully they can find each other a little later and connect properly. All right, so it looks like got a delayed penalty here on a.
Good hustle, boy.
It's like a hold. So Lafayette's going to get called on the hold. I believe that's it. Yep, Lafayette's going to get called on the hold, so we will go on the power play here. 12:30 left in the period. We got Jackson out there with Maurer and Keegan, Drew, and Graham.
I know. Yeah.
Face-off stays in the dot. Keegan tries to hit it back to Maurer, but didn't quite get enough on it. Graham's going to get it. It's going to come out of the zone. Maurer spins around back to Jackson. Jackson's going to take it all the way back and come up through center ice. He hits it off the boards to Drew. If Drew can get there, it's going to be, they called off icing. Drew makes a nice little dump to Keegan. Keegan couldn't quite bring it up. Jackson pinches, gets it back to Drew. Shot deflected up to the glass. Nice pass from Drew to Keegan. Keegan's got it. He tries to get it. Gets stick lifted at the last second. It's going to come off the boards. Jackson keeps it in the zone. Then it pops back out. Keegan's going to get it. And it gets poke checked away by Lafayette. So Keegan's got it now. He's going to bring it up ice. He's getting chased by Locos here. And he's just going to dump it in deep, and we're going to get a change on our forward core. So we got Ethan out there with Alex. Alex needs to run in. Ethan's going to pick this up along the boards. He's going to go ahead and shovel it towards the corner. Jackson's going to go ahead and pick this up, and he gets it poked away. And Asher's going to pick this up on the backside. We got about 48 seconds left. Asher breaks it out to Ethan. Ethan take a swing at it to pass it, but he missed. They called off icing again. Alex picks it up. He's going to dump it back down deep. Ethan gets a hold of it. He's going to try to pass it to himself behind the net there. He's given pressure. He's able to pick it up. Good job by Ethan to stay with it. Andrew goes to get it. He tries to backhand it into the center. Gets picked off. Andrew's got it again. He's going to go ahead and wing it towards the net. Save Lafayette. All right, we got a shot on goal. 10:51 in the game when we got our first shot on goal. Hopefully we can add a little bit more to that. All right, we got J-Mo out on the ice with Asher, and then we got Ethan, Alex, and Andrew. Alex wins the face-off, goes into the corner. He's going to go give chase. Alex stays with it. He dumps it up to the point to J-Mo. J-Mo wings it towards the net. It's about a foot over, but it was a nice hard shot into the corner for Ethan to go grab it. Ethan dumps it back down deep to Asher. Asher makes a move. He gets to the dot. He dumps it, tries to dump it over to Ethan. Gets intercepted by Lafayette.
It's over.
Penalty or power play is over, so we're back to 5-on-5. J-Mo's able to dump that back down into the corner. Alex picks it up. He's looking for a seam pass. Almost gets that over to Ethan. Poked away at the last second by the Locos. Back into the corner goes Asher. And Locos are going to go ahead and pick this up. Asher keeps it into the zone, dumps it back down deep. Ethan's going to go ahead and chase that behind the net. And they're able to scoop it off to the corner. And they try to wing it out. Held in by J-Mo. And shot by, Andrew whiffed on the shot there. But nice forward pressure by these guys to keep it into the zone. They finally are able to shovel it out for an icing. So good offensive pressure by that group that kept it in for so long. We're going to get a change here. We got Cody and J-Mo out there with Drew, Cam, and Calder. 9:50 left in the period. Face-off goes back to the goalie. They're just going to cover it. Seems like the game's starting to settle just a little bit. Face-off one goes back to J-Mo. J-Mo wings it towards the net, gets blocked by a skate and goes to the corner. Cam tries to send it back again, but Locos were sitting there and they play it off the boards, but J-Mo picks it off. It goes back to Locos, who bring it back into the zone. This guy rings around, saved by Hunter. Cody gets it over to Calder. Calder's going to get this out of the zone. Good job by Calder. Good work by him to dig that out. Cam's going to now chase it back into the corner. Loco's ring it around. Cody's going to pinch, and he's just going to wing it towards the goal, but it kind of hits off a shin guard and bounces funny into the back of the net. Got some checking going on behind the goal. Drew's finally going to pick it up and settle it down into the corner. He tries to backhand it. Got picked off by the Locos, and they go off the boards. This should be an icing.
No icing.
They call off the icing. Cody goes to get it. He misses. Gets it again and kind of wings it past his guy for Drew to go ahead and pick that up. Drew backhands it up to Calder. Makes it out of the zone there, and we're in neutral ice again. Lafayette goes DDD pass back into their D zone, and they're going to bring it back up through neutral ice. Alex is going to go chase this down into the corner, and he's going to go ahead and bring this up. He tries to get it up to Calder, goes behind Calder up to the point, and Locos just send it right back down. Saved by Hunter. All right, we're going to get a full change here. We got Keegan out with Graham and Alex, I believe, and then Jackson and Maurer. Face off goes up to Keegan. He pokes it up. He's going to try to get to it. Nice job by Keegan to pick up the puck. He backhands it towards the net. Can't quite get it in. We're pounding it in, but the goalie's covering up that near post. They were able to poke it behind the goal. Alex is going to get it into the corner here. He's trying to get it over to Drew. He was able to kick it, to Keegan. He's able to kick it to Keegan. Keegan now back in the other corner. He's looking around for someone to pass it to. He's just dipsy dangling kind of around everybody, but there wasn't really anyone for him to pass it to, so he kind of just sent towards the net. Gets it to Graham. Graham behind the corner, goes to Keegan. Keegan takes a swing at it, but gets his stick lifted. Loco's coming the other way. They're just going to dump it down and get a change. Maurer's going to pick this up. He gives a nice pass over to Keegan into the neutral zone, gets poked away off Keegan's stick. Lafayette in their defensive zone, they're going to wing it up, but this should be an icing. All right, so we got Cody and Asher out there on defense with Andrew, Ethan, and Drew. 7:32 left in period. Faceoff stays in the dot, rings out to the point. Asher's just going to send it towards the net, kicked wide by the goalie. Drew picks it up behind. He's going to kind of cycle it back around. It pokes back out. Asher goes to make the pinch, misses the pinch, but Cody's there in recovery, so Cody's going to ring it around the goal, and he's going to send it up the boards up to Ethan there. Ethan's quite not able to get it. Back to Cody. Cody goes up the center, back to Asher. We got to be careful with those center passes. Asher goes up to Keegan. Keegan tries to get it over to Ethan, but it was a little in front of him. No icing, though. Goes down the ice within the offensive zone here. Asher's going to keep poking at it. He's going to gain control and get it off the boards up to Andrew. Andrew's going to go ahead and wing that up into the zone. Alex gives chase. Good pressure by Alex. Got a hold of it, but he couldn't find anybody. He was surrounded by Lafayette, and they're going to bring it back down deep. J-Mo, kid makes a move on J-Mo, gets around to the center of the ice, but isn't able to get a shot off. Alex is giving his guy the business, and they're going to ring it off the boards up to Andrew. Andrew's going to pick it up. He's got Ethan if he can see him. Andrew's going to go ahead and take this into the zone himself and go ahead and just send it in for a change. Going to get a little bit of a forward change. Alex is going to stay out there. Calder's going to give pressure now. Calder's able to poke that up, and they have to wing it back up the board. Jackson's going to grab it now, and he's going to wing it over to J-Mo. J-Mo's going to go ahead and take this in. J-Mo's in the dots. Take a swing, J-Mo. J-Mo cracks it, but it goes, I don't know if it got deflected or came out wide. Lafayette's coming in with a lot of steam, but J-Mo's going to go ahead and take that. He's going to ring it off the boards. He's got Alex. Alex should get to this first. Alex is going to take that into the corner. He tries to drop it to Cam. Couldn't quite get it to him, so he picked it up again. Comes out of the zone. Ooh, I guess J-Mo saved that. I thought that came out, but J-Mo kept it in. Now it's out. J-Mo knocks it back up the boards to Calder. Calder pops it back into the zone, and now it's out of the zone. Now Jackson's going to get it, and he's going to go ahead and turn it.
Switch it.
He goes over to J-Mo on the other side. J-Mo, I think, was trying to go up the glass to Drew, but miscommunication there as Drew came across. So Lafayette hits it into the zone. Drew's going to come back and collect it. And he's got a stretch pass up to Cam, I believe. Cam knocks it towards the goal. But Lafayette grabs it again. And now Drew loses it. Shot deflector. Jackson blocks the shot. And they're into the corner now. Jackson checks off his guy, and he's going to try to hold on to the puck. Hopefully Drew can dig it out of there with him. Still working in the corner there, those two. And it finally rings out, and we are back on top of it. So just kind of a lot of pushing and nudging, and Maurer's going to go ahead and get to this first, and he gets it out to Calder. Calder is going to take it. Woo! Calder does a pass to himself off the backboard. Probably scared Hunter a little bit because it just missed the post by a couple inches. But anyway, playing around the corners, Jackson's going to get it. And he's going to do a reverse, and he's going to take it up, but we kind of keep getting in each other's way a little bit. We got to maybe talk just a little bit and make sure we know where each other's at. Jackson's going to go ahead and take that center ice. He's going to take a shot. Oh, nice glove save by the goalie. Goalie was actually coming across, and Jackson went the opposite direction. It's a great shot, and goalie saw it and read it well. So good save by the goalie. We're going to get Maurer and Cody on defense out there with, I think that's Alex and Graham and Keegan, I think. Keegan's got the puck. He's going to go ahead and dump it in. Goalie almost didn't see that till the last second and had to pretty much just go with the tip over the top. Alex gives a nice check into the corner. But here they come in on Maurer. Maurer's able to just shove his guy to the corner, and they try to wing it, but it goes just off the side of the net. Good physical play by Graham. Graham's going to now pick it up. He's got, tries to get it to Keegan and whipped on the pass and goes to Lafayette. He saw him though. Asher comes in, and we are able to kind of keep hitting it. Oh, they're able to win that battle, but nice save by Hunter there. There we go, off the net to Alex. They were making a change, so Alex has got a lot of ice in front of him. Alex is going to go ahead and just wing it towards the goal, and we're going to get a couple forwards changing. Graham's going to give chase. Drew comes in with Andrew, and J-Mo comes out onto the ice there. Drew's going to go ahead and snag this back to J-Mo. J-Mo kicks it up to himself. J-Mo enters the zone. Dan. We go into the corners there. Lafayette's grabbed it. Asher kind of hit it off the referee to himself, but Loco picks it up. We're still in neutral ice. Asher's got it. I don't know who. He almost got surprised by the guy behind him, but he's able to make some moves and get going. So there goes Asher. Asher's going to take this into the zone. Crash the net, boys. Asher tried to shoot it, but got stick lifted at the last second. So he is back in the corner now. Graham's able to keep that in, or Asher's actually able to keep that back in. She's calling again. Shot by Locos gets deflected wide, and now we're in the corner. Drew comes up with it. He gets it over to Ethan. Ethan gets it across over to Andrew. Andrew goes ahead and wings it towards the goal, and we're going to get a little bit of a change here. Jackson and Maurer come off. We got Alex and Drew, I think, still out on the ice. Cam's now coming out to join. He's able to kick it into his skates, gets it back to Maurer. Maurer over to Jackson. Jackson gets it up to Drew. Drew knocks it into the corner. Or, sorry, that was Ethan. Ethan's going to get that change. Jackson's going to pinch, does get to it, and he does keep it in. Nice job by Jackson. Calder comes in now. He's streaming into the corner. He's going to get helped by Alex. Nice pressure by these guys. Cam gets now. He cycles it back behind the net. Alex is going to pick it up back to Cam. Cam tries to go back in front to Alex, but gets poked away by Lafayette. Lafayette's going to go ahead and just wing it down for an icing. So a minute 13 left in the period. Definitely getting more sustained pressure. Now we just got to get crashed in the net just a little bit better. So I'm gonna be switching out here with my husband Dan starting the second period. So I got my sister's here, so I'm gonna go to that. But Jackson picks it up. He gets it into the corner, and they try to go across him to Calder, but just behind Calder, so he just kind of kicks it up. Lafayette brings it out. They've got numbers. Jackson's able to poke it away into the corner. Good play by Jackson. And they're going to wing it behind the net. Cody's going to get to it first. Penalty is going to get called, I think, on Alex. going to get 2. So we're on the penalty kill again. We got Jackson Cody on defense with Cam and Calder as our forward. So I think it was a roughing penalty, but I'm not sure. It was kind of underneath us here where we can't see very well. Jackson's able to poke it away behind the net. He's going to get it into the corner. He's going to do an Uno reverse, and he's going to get it up to Cam. Cam's going to grab it now. Cam's going to just go ahead and flick it out until neutral ice. And Lafayette's going to try to bring it back in, but nice pressure by Calder to kind of stall him for a little bit. Calder's giving pressure. Cody's going to pick this up. Cody's swinging at it. Pops back out to the point it goes. Calder's kind of going to move up just a little bit. Oh, he almost Cam gets into the skates. Cam gets it. He's going to bump it out for his own. Cam gets it again, chips it over his guy. He's got 1 to beat if he can get there. Cam's going to go ahead and power move to the net. Saved by the goalie. Nice job by the goalie. Nice work, Cam. They're going to come back out, but they're going to get a change, so we're going to just go ahead and take our time. There's a minute left. Asher's going to pick this up, and he's going to wing it up to Cam, and that'll do it for the period.
Okay, Arvada hockey fans, Dan is taken over here for Kristen. Hopefully I can do almost as well, and hopefully not as bad as Chris. So put me right in the middle and a happy man. We'll drop the puck here down a skater. Your first killers are going to be J-Mo, Asher, Keegan, and Graham. Pucks down at center ice. One back by Lafayette. Play out of their zone into center ice. Through center ice. Skate into the zone. Puck is quickly cleared by Keegan. Good pressure on the puck holder there. Graham with a great interception in the middle of the ice. Down to Keegan. Keegan co-drags down against the half wall. 35 seconds left in the penalty. Graham gets control of the puck here. He still has control on the half wall. Tries to get it back for J-Mo, misses J-Mo. That'll slide all the way back to Hunter. Asher will pick it up, go behind the net. He's going to blow a tire there, but we have all of our killers back, so not a huge deal for Asher there. Here we go. Puck's played to the corner with 12 seconds left on the penalty. Good play by Graham, good play by J-Mo. Really no threatening. Oh, here we go. Capped away by Keegan. Keegan's on his own. And oh, I thought there maybe was a hook there, but not going to call it. We are at full strength. 5-on-5 hockey again. Again, great poke check by Keegan. Was able to take it down for the one-on-one with the goalie. I thought maybe a little bit of hook there. Refs didn't think so. Back into our zone. Puck's played across. Jackson poke checks away from a Lafayette offensive forward. Puck's taken by Maurer into the zone. Andrew takes a shot. Try to get a tip there by Drew, unable to. Skaters are Graham. Graham's got the puck. Shot, saved by the goalie. Great play by, great pass by Drew there into the middle. Good shot by Andrew. Drew's taking it. Drew in, shot, saved by the goalie. Couple of good saves by the Lafayette goalie. Good pressure by Arvada here. Still have it deep in the Lafayette zone. Drew has control. Drew stick handles to center. Gets it knocked away on the shot attempt. It's just going to be iced by, no, Jackson touched that, so they waved off the icing. Jackson will play it up to, looks like Ethan. Ethan away to Cody. Cody's going to get it deep. Ethan will chase that puck into the corner. Good job. Drew still on the ice. Drew with the shot. Great shot by Drew. Great save. Shot by, off the post by, who was that? Off the post by Alex. Jackson keeps it in nicely. Jackson makes a move. Jackson still has puck, loses control. Puck is played back to the blue line, but picked up by Alex. Alex will take it into the zone. Alex dumps it deep, intercepted by Lafayette, but kept in by Alex. Alex plays it back deep into the zone. Has time here, dumps it back deep into Andrew. Andrew centers that for Drew. For Ethan. Ethan had a great spot there in the center of the ice. Pass was deflected to the Lafayette goalie where he froze the puck. That's a really good shift by Arvada there. Really good shift, lots of pressure. Probably 2 or 3 good scoring opportunities. I think we were able to make a change with it in Lafayette's zone at one point. Well, Alex, he is flanked by Calder and Santos. Your deep pairing is going to be J-Mo and Asher. Puck is down in the Lafayette zone. The goalie's going to cover it up. Puck went right to him. He covered it. So we'll do it all over again. Same 5. Again, good pressure right now. I think they're not keeping track of shots here, but I think we're probably out shooting I would say 6-2 or 6-3 here at this point. Face-off won by Alex. Alex will play it behind the net. Cam goes to chase. Good body check by Cam. Planted. Calder flips it out to Alex, intercepted by Lafayette, who is on the break. Will dump it down behind Hunter. Giving chase is Asher. Able to corral the puck, get it off to Alex. Alex makes a couple moves, loses it at the slot there, taken up by Asher. Asher makes a move on 1. Asher's across the red line. Make a move on 2. Asher's across another. Asher will dump it himself and chase behind the net. Great reverse hit by Asher too. If you didn't see it, they're going to call something. I'm going to guess a hold. I don't know what they're calling. They called the net off. The net was not off. That is a bad whistle, folks. I'm sorry about that, but that's a bad whistle because the net wasn't off. So with that stoppage for the alleged net misplacement there, we're going to send out Drew, flanked by Keegan and Graham. Owen and Jackson are your defensemen. Owen able to keep that in nicely. Played up to Graham. Graham at the half wall. Tries to make a turn, unable to do so. Puck played up by Lafayette. Lafayette's giving chase. Owen to Jackson. Jackson with a pass over to Keegan. Mishandled by Keegan, but picked up by Drew. Great job by those two. Puck played in the corner by Drew. Drew's able to get it out. Pass to the slot, intercepted by Lafayette. Just no one there at that point. Keegan had to come over to help, so he wasn't in that position anymore. Jackson chases it deep into his own zone, makes a move on 1, makes a move on 2, chips it up for Keegan. Keegan makes a move on 1. He's in the slot. Loses his footing there. Lafayette's on their way has a rush. Defensive play by Jackson there. Able to knock that player off the puck when he tried to make a move. However, that pass goes to the slot with a shot and a score by Lafayette there. Somehow that pass got to the slot. A little bit of bad luck there. But Lafayette player kind of all alone there into the slot. Able to sneak it by Hunter. I'd have to watch the replay to see how that puck looked like. A Lafayette player played it behind the net and then right into the slot to a wide open Lafayette forward. 1-0 Lafayette. That's a tough break because we were really dominating the play there. That was their really first, I would say, high-risk opportunity in the last at least 10 or so minutes. Nevertheless, we're down 1-0. Lafayette back into the zone. JMO goes down. Shot saved by Hunter, like off the mask. That's a good save. Looks like JMO caught a little bit of an edge there trying to push that player wide, but pushed him wide enough that he was unable to get a good shot on goal there. Again, I would say shots are probably 8 for us, but Lafayette gets that one bounce into the slot there and gets that goal. Face off 1. Andrew plays it across for Ethan. Ethan will dump it in, cut off by Lafayette. Kept in by Cody. Very well there. Good keeping by Cody. Looks like Drew will chase into the corner. A puck battle in the corner. Lafayette will come away with that. Puck taken behind their own net by a Lafayette player. Andrew plays it into the center. Puck was semi-saved by the goalie. It looked like it almost deflected off his pad. Then he jumped on it just outside the crease. So we'll have another face-off down here in the Lafayette zone. We have Drew flanked by Santos and Calder over there. Owen and Asher on D. Puck is won back by Lafayette, back into behind their net. Puck is over at the half wall. Lafayette tries to clear and is now able to do it. Just out of the zone, Calder gives chase into their zone. Centering pass cut off by Asher. Asher to Cam. Cam to Drew. Drew is 1-on-3. Takes it back into the corner where Calder helps out nicely. Centering pass for Santos was deflect on the way in. Santos handled it, but Santos able to center it up. Calder with a shot, saved by the goalie. Great shot by Calder. That was a really good save by the goalie as well there at the last second. Again, Nevada's applying good pressure down here in the zone. Centering pass from Drew, cut off by Lafayette. And now, cross-check. Lafayette seems to be slipping on everything here. So far the penalties, I think, have been 3 against us, not against Lafayette. He's going with the roughing call, which in my opinion is just I didn't see what happened. I needed to call a penalty because someone fell down, so I'll go with the rough. However, that is just my opinion. We'll be on the kill again. I can't see that far down, but it looks like Asher, centered by Keegan, Alex on a wing, JMO, Owen and Asher on the back end, and Keegan and Alex as your 2 forwards on the penalty kill here. The first shot by Lafayette was blocked up high, playing within the blue line, dumped deep by Lafayette. Lafayette has it up at the point into the slot. Great stick by Alex. Good pressure by Owen on that. Puck deflected behind the net. Good play by Asher. Asher's 1-on-2, is able to win that puck, keeping it pinned down there in the back, behind the net. Great play by Owen to help out Asher. Asher's able to tip it up and away. That should not be an icing. I don't know, they didn't play it. Keegan is able to, great job by Keegan on the rush there to keep that from being an icing. He's able to center for Alex. Alex wasn't able to get control, but Alex gets it over to Keegan. One-timer by Keegan blocked away by the goalie. Lafayette is able to gain control at their own blue line. We got about 40 seconds left in the penalty here. That puck should be offsides. I don't know why they didn't call that, but again, Keegan with the forecheck pressure. Great pressure. Puck is just being fumbled with here at center ice, back and forth. Right now, a great kill for Arvada. These 4 are doing a great job Looks like Jackson has made a change for Owen, so he's their second D on the kill. 20 seconds left in the power play for Lafayette. This has been a really good kill so far by that. I don't know that Lafayette's even had a shot on goal.
I should do it.
That play there, I think that was Keegan on the stick lift and back into the Lafayette zone. That will kill the penalty. We are back even 5-on-5. Puck taken through center ice by Lafayette. Good poke check.
No way.
Oh, they call it offside. I don't know. I think they called an offside there. Yeah. I didn't think it crossed into Lafayette's zone, but the ref was right there on the blue line, so made the call. Puck will be dropped just outside our blue line. On the ice we have Ethan centering, Drew centering Ethan and Andrew, Jackson and J-Mo on the back end. Puck is one down and back in the Arvada zone. I want to say that Lafayette won that face-off, but the puck ended up being knocked into our zone. Puck is played up and cleared. Drew is on. Drew centered the puck for Ethan there. Puck played against the half wall. Jackson's able to keep it in to hook. They didn't call that. Puck played still against the half wall, able to get chipped out by Lafayette. Jackson plays it up. Jackson makes one move. Jackson will make a second move. He'll skate into the zone. Stick check there by Lafayette. Jackson plays it back to Andrew, it looks like. Andrew down the wall to Drew. Drew's on the half wall. Leaves it for Andrew. Andrew behind the net shot. Oh my gosh, guys.
Good attack.
So great play by Andrew, Drew. Really that whole shift, Andrew, Drew, Ethan. Puck behind the net. Great centering feed. I think the centering feed was to Andrew.
Yeah, I think so.
The goalie made a great save there. But that is great puck movement by Arvada. That looked really good in the zone right there. Right now, the Lafayette goalie is playing really well.
Good save.
Puck won back into the neutral zone by Lafayette, but then dumped in by Cam, giving chases Alex into the half wall. Calder in the half wall as well. Calder and Cody fight. Well, looks like Cody's fighting 1-on-3 for the puck. Puck chapped, hit by the goalie. Oh, just missed a centering pass to Cam. Good idea by Alex. Asher skate back into our zone. Asher with the pass up to Alex. Offside play, just barely. Just got tipped up. Alex missed it. Tried to almost catch that pass and bring it into the zone, but he just missed it. Pass was just offside. Again, still 1-0 Lafayette here with about 5:30 to go in the second. That faceoff was a neutral zone. It was played back down into Arvada's defensive zone, but now nicely moved by Owen to center ice to Cam. Cam cross ice pass, just missed Calder and Alex. Play is down here in the corner. Alex goes hard to the end boards. Good shot on goal by. Where's that cross check score? Okay, guys. Cam scored off a couple of bounces at center. In the blue paint there. A little bit of a scuffle in the crease. Sorry about that. I was wondering where that cross check. I think it was Calder got cross checked right in the blue paint, yet there was no call there. Clear cross check, which makes me upset because of the 3 penalties that we've been called. However, Cam picks it up, puts it in. I don't even know who the first assist on that would go to. As a scramble, again, in the goal mount area. But great awareness by Cam. We have a 1-1 game. And Arvada wins the face-off and drives right back in. Graham in. Graham to Keegan. Keegan with a shot saved by the goalie. Puck was loose. Looks like Graham was unable to get the free puck there. But centering pass for Graham. Shot came out to Jackson, or rebound came out to Jackson. Jackson
Good pressure.
with a one-timer there in the slot. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of it,
I think he maybe hit his hand in the
but
top.
goalie got enough of it that it bounced up and landed on top of the net. You won't see that one very often, with a slap shot off the goalie and onto the top of the net. But either way, good pressure by Arvada. This face-off won by Lafayette. Played back. Lafayette's going to try to clear it here. They're able to clear. Great play by JMO. Puck was played down into the Arvada end. We have Keegan fighting below the circles for the puck. Puck is played back up by Lafayette, but they lose control. Great pressure there by, that's Drew up there with fantastic pressure on the point person there. Lafayette comes away with it, blocked away by Jackson. Jackson plays off to JMO. JMO's one-on-one. Here we go, JMO. Oh, that a boy. Good job, JMO. JMO got broke up, but he was 1-on-3. What a way to break that out. Great job by JMO. Plus, puck mishandled by Lafayette. Puck goes down. Played by Jackson. Jackson to Keegan. Keegan to Graham. Graham tries to dump. I think he missed a little bit on that. But Alex is able to back check. Back check creates a loose puck for Graham. Graham just gets it poked away. It's back into the Arvada zone. But played up, looked like by JMO. Great play by JMO there to keep that out. JMO again plays it up to Keegan. Keegan just missed the pass. JMO was able to take that and dump it deep. Arvada gets a change in forwards here. Jackson's on D with Asher. That should be an icing. So on D right now is Asher. Jackson's going for a change. So right now we're going to have on the ice Asher as your D with Cody. I think we're going to have Alex centering Andrew and Ethan. Alex centering Andrew and Ethan. Cody and Asher at the blue line. Puck faceoff was won by Arvada back to Cody, who had a great shot on net there. However, the puck was taken down ice by Lafayette. That also, the puck was covered. The whistle was blown and then poked in by Lafayette. The whistle was clearly blown. However, I don't like where the calls have been going today, so let's hope they keep this as a no goal. And they will. I can't see from here, but there was a big goal mount scramble. Hunter seemed like he had that puck covered.
It was a whistle.
Blown dead, and it looks like Lafayette's trying to argue this, but I don't know that they're going to be able to overturn this. Not like we have replay here at Bantam AA. I guess we could try to go to Toronto, but I don't think they'll take our call. Face off one back by Arvada to Owen. Owen's able to chip that up to Calder. It's broken up there on the half boards behind the net. It looks like I'm sorry, that was Drew. Drew to Calder to Owen. Puck was cleared and dumped deep into our zone. Giving chase is Calder and Santos. Both battling for the puck on the half boards here. Clearing attempt by Lafayette was kept in, but then cleared. Lafayette will dump that, and they're going to chase that in. Owen gets to it first, tries to clear it. Just kept in by Lafayette, who will dump it deep again. Actually, they made that shot. It was a shot on net, saved by Hunter into the corner. Puck is played back behind the Arvada goal with Owen able to clear it up to Drew. Drew makes a move, but the puck is poked away just inside the blue line. Taken up by Lafayette. Lafayette with a shot on net. Just missed. Another shot just missed. Hunter's in good position there. I don't think there's a lot to shoot at for Lafayette. Puck still being played with behind our goal. Owen back there fighting. Puck cleared out by Alex after a save by Hunter. Puck played up again. And Alex will take it into the zone. Alex makes one miss. Alex makes two miss. And we're going to go on the power play. I think we're going to call a rough here. Who was that down? I didn't see. So there was a play along the half boards in the Arvada zone. This is in an area that we can't really see over here on our mounts. Looks like Cam. So the puck was on the half wall. It looked like maybe an elbow. But I think Cam is down. We have Chris is out there. Looks like one of the Lafayette kids as well. The penalty was called immediately by the ref who was watching it. I don't know what he's going to call, but his hand immediately went up.
Well, they sent one guy to the box,
We will see what they end up calling here. Cam, again, I'm sorry I can't give much of an update from this side. We can't really see much, but Cam is up to his skates. Looks like he's holding his side. And they're gonna take him off on the side there. It's like Hunter and Jackson are kind of helping Cam out of the rink. We're going to go on the power play here. It looks like they're going to go 2 minutes. I haven't seen the call. I don't know if they went with a rough or an elbow. I did not see them make the call. But Arvada will be on the power play here. Looks like Cam's parents are over with him. Not a head injury, which is always good. It's always good if it's not a head. Looks like it might be the side. Doesn't necessarily make it better, but again, this is not the head. They went 2 minutes. I still don't know what the call was, but we're on the power play. 2 minutes, 5-on-4 here. Alex wins the face-off back. We play it behind the net. Played up, kept in nicely by Asher. Asher over to Alex. Alex thought. Alex shoots. Goalie makes a save. Good play there to fight for it behind the net and then push it back out. Asher got pressured. Asher made a good pass off the half wall to Alex. Alex got a good shot on goal there. So good first possession there. Face off one back to Jackson. Jackson will dump it to Graham. Puck at the half wall. Played out by Lafayette, who was able to clear it out of the zone. Played back behind the Arvada goal. Picked up there by Asher. Looks like Asher will push ahead to Graham. Graham will push ahead to Keegan. And we're back in our zone here. Sorry, back into the Lafayette zone. Behind the net, Keegan, Alex to Jackson. Jackson pulled it out of the zone. I don't know if he knew how close to the blue line he was there, but wish he hadn't done that. But played back in by Lafayette. Lafayette tips it up. I'm sorry, shoots up, tipped into the zone. Jackson has control. Jackson's going to move into the Lafayette zone, but that will end the first period. 1-1. We'll have 56 seconds left on our power play at the start of the third. Play with the lead. All right, we're back here. 56 seconds left on our power play. We're going to have Drew centering Graham and Keegan, J-Mo and Owen as your defensemen to start this. Puck is down. Won by Lafayette. Good breakout by Arvada. Owen had the puck just stick check there at center. Drew picks it up. Will get ahead to Keegan. Keegan will dump it into the zone. He's going to chase himself. Puck played into the crease, actually. Just barely got there, but puck was played. Graham almost had a good shot there. Puck attempted clear by Lafayette. Kept in by J-Mo nicely. Puck's in the slot. Lafayette will chip it up. And they're going to call an icing on that. Which, that kind of went our way.
Yeah, very much.
Owen tried to handle that there. I think it just hopped over his glove at the last second. But we will get an offensive zone face-off. 15-16 left in the third. 1-1 up here in Lafayette. Alex will be centering Andrew and Ethan with Jackson and Asher on the back end. Puck was won by Lafayette and cleared out by them. Puck taken at neutral ice by Alex. Alex with speed into the zone. Alex makes a drag move. Puck is loose. Penalty is over. We're 5-on-5. Puck was loose there in the zone, or in the crease, but unable to get handled by anyone. Puck's played back out. Jackson has it at neutral ice. Turns real quick. Looking for someone to play it to. Is able to find Alex. Alex chips it up to Andrew, and we are in the breakout here. We are way outside, though, unfortunately. One move too many by Andrew there in the neutral zone. Caught Ethan offside. Andrew had a little bit of space to work with too. He had got himself free, but that last move, Ethan thought he was going into the zone. Started down there a little too early. Drew flanked by Graham and Calder with Cody and JMO on the defensive end. Puck is knocked down into the Lafayette zone. Graham gives chase. Good pressure behind the net. Graham comes away. Centering pass to, I think it was Drew. Drew had a shot on net. Was saved by the goalie. Another shot on net, saved by the goalie. Lafayette is able to play that out of the zone. We got him on a change here. Good play by Drew to Graham. But that was deflected out by Lafayette. Puck is played into the Lafayette zone. Lafayette shoots it up.
Wow, they let that go.
The puck was played deep by Lafayette. We were on a change. They waved it off because we were on the change and close to the puck. I don't know how much I liked that call, but I guess that may be a 1-for-1 with that other one that maybe wasn't icing. However, the puck was played deep. They got a quick chance on Hunter. Hunter was able to make a good save there. Covered the puck, and now we'll have a face-off in our defensive zone. We have our forwards are Alex, Keegan, and Ethan. Defensively, we have Owen and Jackson. Puck's up along the half wall. Jackson has control. Jackson will shoot it over to Owen, just out of his reach, but Owen's able to work his way over to it. At the half wall here, Owen will chip it up. Deflected in, and then out by pass was deflected out. Alex was carrying the puck. I don't think he saw Keegan there in the corner. Keegan was just offside there. We'll have a face-off just outside our offensive zone. It was knocked back into our zone. Lafayette plays it up. Jackson takes it there. Jackson will chip it up for Ethan. Just misses Ethan, but it looks like they iced that. They didn't ice it. Jackson will play it back. Jackson makes a move on one, up to Keegan, cross ice. Keegan tried to make a move there. Almost had the Lafayette player, but is able to chase that down into the corner. Good play by Keegan there. Keegan has the... Puck was loose. Keegan made a great move there in the slot. Goalie made a good save going to his right. It was a good pad save. Again, they don't keep track of shots here, but I would have to say we're at least doubling up Lafayette on shot. Especially grade A scoring opportunities. We're way beyond what Lafayette gets here at this point. Puck one back to Asher. We have Asher and JMO on D. It's like Drew centering Calder and Andrew. Puck is played behind the net by Asher nicely. Pinned back there. Andrew goes to help. We're fighting for it behind the net. Mishandled by Lafayette. Lafayette continues to play it behind their net. Brought out to center ice. Dumped in by Lafayette. JMO will chase. JMO will win that puck nicely up to Andrew. Andrew to Drew. Drew to Calder. See what Calder. Shot by Calder. Mishandled by the goalie. Mishandled by the goalie. Calder with a great follow-up there. Just missed getting that rebound. I would like to see more of that from our players. Just dump it on net here and crash. Offensive zone face-off with Alex centering Keegan and Graham. Owen and Cody are your blue liners here. Puck is down, one back by Alex. Kept in by Owen. but chipped ahead by Lafayette. Owen gives chase back to Hunter's left side. Owen rubs off the forechecker nicely. Dropped into the slot by Arvada, picked up by Cody. Cody dumps it into Graham. Graham dumps it in, and we have it in the Lafayette zone. Played away to Alex. Alex with the toe drag. Nice shot on goal. Boy, made a save. I think it rolled off Alex's stick there at the last second. Lafayette takes it into the neutral zone but loses the handle. They'll play it back into their own zone. Lafayette gives it away to Keegan. Keegan shot. Oh, just missed. Just high for Keegan. Cody tries to keep that in. He's able to lay out one of the Lafayette players. Played behind our net by Keegan. That pass intercepted by Lafayette. Lafayette gets that loose puck with a shot on goal. Good quick save by Hunter. That shot kind of came out of nowhere, so that was a really good save. Puck played back into our slot, and will it get over? Yes, out of the zone. Forechecking is Graham. They go D to D back at Lafayette. Graham with a great forecheck, lost by Lafayette. Lafayette plays it back into their O zone, but are able to clear it just barely. Lafayette brings it in, shot on goal. Great save by Hunter with the glove there. Jackson tied up the man coming down in the slot, so there was really no opportunity for a rebound there. Drew plays it to Jackson in the neutral zone. Jackson tried to dump it in there, but that was just cut off at the last second by Lafayette. JMO on the half wall here. Played up to Drew. Drew is one-on-one spin move. Lafayette recovered nicely defensively when the puck is played behind Lafayette zone. Kept in by Jackson. Jackson will walk the blue line. He's getting hooked. We're not going to call that. Then played up, broken away by Lafayette. Played up. Jackson will stick check that Lafayette player. Jammel's going to take it. Jammel, go with speed, buddy. We were on a change. Jammel dumped it down, though. Good smart play by Jammel. That should be an icing call. 8:43 left here in the third. We'll get a offensive zone face-off here. Again, we're not playing bad hockey at all. A lot of pressure down in the Lafayette zone. We just can't get one by the goalie here. The goalie's actually been playing really well. Face off one back to Arvada, just gets it just out of our zone. But Alex will bring it back in. He's 1-on-2. He will dump it back to Asher. Asher keeps it in nicely with his skate. Put to the front of the net by, I think that was Andrew. Giving chase is Ethan. Ethan tried to make a centering pass, but that was deflected out of the zone, and now we got an offsides call. We're going to drop this at center ice. We will have Owen and Asher blue line. Alex is centering Andrew and Ethan. Owen will play this ahead to Ethan. Ethan off to Alex. Nice little give and go. Let's see if we can get something working here in the front of the net. Ethan had a great shot there from behind the net. There it is. Ooh, Ethan's right there. Okay, bunch of shots through the crease for Arvada. Good ideas, trying to get it centered to the player in front. That was good hockey. Ethan made a great play to get that to the center. It sneaked over, I believe that was to Ethan. Looked like Ethan wasn't able to gain control, but then passed it over back to Andrew, but unable to finish. There are a couple of shots through the crease, which were nice. Keegan face up, shot on by Graham, just missed to the net. Jackson will fight on the half wall. The puck is still in the zone. Jackson comes away with it. Jackson makes a move. I don't know how that's not a hooking. We're in! We're in! Yes, goal! They're calling it off. Again, down here we can't really see, but the guy didn't blow his whistle. He just called it off after it went in. So they're saying that Lafayette had the puck covered. He didn't blow his whistle. I guess that's kind of a 1-for-1. They made that decision the last time for us too, so we'll give that to him. But again, the whistle hadn't blown that. That's the big difference. Anyway, puck went into the zone. Give and go between Keegan and Drew. Jackson lost the puck there at center ice. And then taken by Lafayette, who was able to get a shot from the slot. Not a dangerous shot, but a good save into the belly of Hunter, who has been very sharp today on the few shots that he's faced. I think it's hard for goalies to stay sharp in these games where you're not seeing a whole bunch of rubber, but Hunter, as always, has been great back there. Face-off down in the neutral zone is one up by Arvada, who will clear it. Calder chips it into the zone. He's going to chip and chase. Calder working hard behind the net. Alex has control. Alex will play it back to Jamo. Jamo back to, good play by Lafayette. Jamo wants to give it back to Alex there, which is the right idea, but it was a good play by Lafayette there. Alex will take it through neutral ice. Stop there. Over to Calder. Calder shoots. Puck is loose. That was a glove save by the goalie, but wasn't able to control it. Calder's got it again. Calder shoots again. Puck is loose. Puck is shot, and another save by the goalie. Looked like off the pad there. 6:08 left in the third. That is chipped. That should be an icing call. I know I said it earlier, but we're applying a lot of pressure to Lafayette here. The goalie's playing very well for Lafayette. But the pressure has constantly been in the Lafayette zone. I have a good feeling we're going to get one through here pretty soon. Call me an optimist for this. Puck is won back to Asher. Asher dumps it deep. Drew will play it behind the net. Back up to Asher. Andrew plays it for Drew just out of his reach. Drew will cycle it behind the net again, giving chases Graham nicely. Graham's fighting for, got it at his foot. There it is. Oh, just missed Andrew's stick there. Drew will.
Come on.
Drew will fight into the corner for that. Puck was being fumbled with a little bit in the offensive zone. No one really has possession down there. Lafayette's trying to chip it out, unable to do so. Kept in nicely by Asher. Asher with a shot. That was a good rip. That's played back to Jamo. Jamo down to Andrew. Andrew tries to get to Andrew. Graham tried to wrap around there. I think he was able to get it on net, but it was kicked out to.
He got some momentum.
Out to Andrew. Andrew was a little too close to chip. It looked like it right into the goalie's pads, and the goalie was able to cover that. 4:57 left here in the third. Alex flanked by Keegan and Calder. Face-off one back by Lafayette, who will try to exit the zone. They're playing with it behind their net here a little bit. Stolen away by Arvada. Keegan takes a slap shot, saved by the goalie. Lafayette's able to gain control and move it out of the zone. Toe drag move by Lafayette. Centering pass. Lafayette had a player there, but the pass missed him. Puck played out of our zone to Cody. Cody tries to get it deep, but unable to do so. Jackson comes over to support. Offside. And they called offsides there on Lafayette. 4:08 left in the third. Arvada's still dominating the time of possession here in offensive zone time, kind of by a lot. Andrew's able to gain control of that puck in the neutral zone and dump it deep behind the net. Played up to Cody. Cody takes a shot just wide of the net. Lafayette's on a breakaway. Cody recovers nicely. Good play to recover there by Cody. And then the rest of the back checkers were able to get there, so there was no second opportunity. I don't think that ever got on net. Puck played to the half wall by up to Andrew. Andrew makes two moves. One of the two moves was very successful, but got barely chipped away for the second move. Puck is played back to the half wall. Andrew. Oh, I didn't see. It looks like maybe a knee to knee. I think it was Cody. I think I see it too, but I think Cody looks like he got a knee to knee there. I didn't see the play. I'd have to watch it back, but it was kind of behind the play, I think, after. Cody's up. Skating off. A little bit of help from Owen. Hopefully not knee. Hopefully a dead leg or something. What I can hope for. All right, we'll have a defensive zone face-off here. Owen and Jackson as your D pair. Alex will center. Graham and Keegan. Face-off one back by Lafayette. Played over to the half wall. Jackson gives chase. Jackson and Alex working in the corner. Alex has some open ice and he will skate forward. Alex brings up through neutral zone into the zone. Shot on goal just deflected just wide. Owen's going to pinch here. Owen was able to take the man on that. That worked out well. Shot. Nice save by Hunter. Again, staying sharp. That breakout pass was missed, but that was taken away nicely by Graham. We got a 2-on-2 with Graham and Keegan. Keegan goes wide around. Keegan pushes it over for J-Mo. J-Mo was able to keep that in and played back in deep. Graham will give chase. Graham goes body. Nice body by Graham. Graham has a... That puck was just lying there in the slot, but unable to be controlled by Arvada. Lafayette played it down. However, they called off the icing. Don't know why. I think I said we played it. Drew's in. Center of the net. Centering pass broken up, but Drew went and got his own centering pass. Brought down to Ethan. Ethan's battling in the corner nicely. Played back up. Jackson will give chase. Try to keep it into the zone, but is unable to. Calder coming off the bench is able to gain control. Back to JMO. Minute 21 left. JMO brings it into the zone nicely.
Oh, come on!
And JMO's tripped up there, but no call again. Puck played back out to Lafayette. Down into our defensive zone, played up by Asher. Asher back into it. Ethan will take that behind the net and chip it up. Played by Lafayette over at the blue line. Lafayette will dump it back deep. Good body by Asher. Behind the net, Asher will battle for it. Still behind the net. We have 24 seconds left here. Played D to D by Lafayette, who will dump it in again. 15 seconds left. Played over into the corner. Played up. Shot from the blue line by Lafayette is blocked away, and this game's going to end in a tie. So this game will end in a 1-1 tie. Good job by Hunter. We really dominated that game, to be honest with you. Get shots on goal were at least double. Hunter played a very good game, especially trying to stay sharp. Really, Arvada, that was a good hockey game. Good hockey game.